Alright, so starting right now, I want to address a situation that has been asked by me by many people. Now, you may be noticing I'm in a different server, right? This is a whole different FiveM server. Now, people a lot have been asking me lately that, hey, why have you left Static-FivePD and, went to a different Discord server for FiveM that you're now playing on? So, I'm here to address that. Now, I don't normally say this, but I'll say this once, and this is going to be a very short video. Um, I'm just not like, what do you call it? I've lost interest in Static-FivePD, and I've grown more like an interest rate to Malibu Sunset. Like, not only because it's a California-based server, but also because it's like it's a general server that I just like a lot more. So, uh, Static-FivePD, I've quit the sheriff's office. I'm no longer a deputy one with the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Office. I sent in my resignation letter yesterday. Uh, as for Malibu, this server's just got so much more opportunities. It allows you to do so much more RP suggestions, RP ideas, and it's just amazing. It's honestly, I can't even get over how good the server is. Um, Malibu Sunset in general is just like a very good server. Me, if I have to be honest, I prefer this server a lot more. Um, not because of its assets or like anything like that, not because of its scripts. I mean, mainly because of that, yeah, but it provides a lot more, it allows a lot more, and it just gives you a lot of opportunities that Static-FivePD does not. So, that's just the truth. I told everyone that I'm leaving Static-FivePD. I've sent in my retired designation letter. I will go back to that server eventually. That server was the original place where I learned how to play FiveM. Guys taught me ropes over there and the basics, but there's a good chance that I'm probably never gonna go back to Static-FivePD again. Even if I will, then it's probably gonna be to do civilianized roleplay or you know law enforcement as an unranked officer because I still have my unranked call sign, which is Alpha 1168. So until then, I am not playing on Static-FivePD Blue, and have kind of been pulled towards Malibu Sunset. This has nothing to do with poaching or dual clanning. This is just me choosing which content I better prefer for my channel because a lot of YouTubers may agree with this when I say this, but like me personally, I just like the server better and. I'm not fully leaving Static-FivePD because I have verified Civ on there, but there's just a very good chance that the time might come, and who knows? I just might never return to Static-FivePD again. But if you guys want me to, then I'll return because Static-FivePD, believe me, it's a great server, but it's just way too strict. Like you can't impersonate police officers. You can't do like open world RPs. You have to stick to the rules. You have to stick to, every single law and all that stuff, which is just not. It feels like a enforced playground rather than an open world opportunity. And Malibu just provides all those opportunities that you can be anything you want. It's California. You can do whatever frick you want to do. So yeah, I'm leaving Static-FivePD and I'm joining Malibu Sunset RP. It's just a better server in general. I think it's a lot better in cases where you can apply for realistic Malibu departments. And I mean, believe me, just by looking at this server, you can tell that it's just better in every single way. I mean, if you wanted me to show you clips that support my suggestions, then I'm more than happy to show you that. But this server is just generally better in every way. Like, look at this. Take this for example. You can literally do this and countless of other RPs that are just so open. Like you can commit any felony you want, you can do anything. It's just such an open server. Like it's the best thing that could ever happen to you that you find a server that has so much like good opportunities. And this is not me being poached by Malibu. Like, I was in search of a California-based server. Like, originally, I was in search of a California-based server, and I found Malibu. I was like, hey, you know what? This looks okay. Let's check this out. And unbeknownst to me, I grew a newfound interest in Malibu Sunset, and let's just say that interest became so heavy that I ended up joining the server after finding out that, hey, the server's massive. They got LAPD, they got CHP, LASD, Department of Homeland Security, FBI. They got so many good departments, including Los Angeles Fire and Rescue. But see, is how this server has my favorite department, and it has so many opportunities that I could just do. It's it's in my opinion the perfect server that I want to be in, that I want to play on. And for everyone at Static-FivePD, I'm really gonna miss you all. And believe me, if you ever want me to come back, just say the word. I'm more than happy to, arrange some Civ events with you all. Do the best stuff I can. But I've fallen in love with the server, and believe me, just for the server to run properly and in its best utmost capacity, I literally cleared my shader cache. I had so many servers that I tried out. Like, there was Nevada Country Roleplay, um, there was uh, River Country RP, and then there was Most Wanted RP, which I think I left that server. Yeah, I did. There's just a lot of open art opportunities that you can do, and me personally, I chose Malibu because this server is just everything that you need it to be. You can do any RP that you want here. You can do anything. It's almost the free server that you've always dreamed of trying. That you know, one content creator. Like, take it for example, Aspiring Gaming. There's another server that I'm not actually fully whitelisted in, but it's this one, Aspiring Gaming. Literally, this server I applied for it more than twice, but I kept on getting denied because of age restrictions and all that stuff. But see as how Aspirant is a very good server. I was once inspired to join it by legendary YouTuber Fire Kitten. Shout out to you, by the way, for inspiring me to join, but I couldn't manage because, a lot of people being nosy about stuff that shouldn't be. But, I get it. Aspirant has a lot of strict restrictions. It's a whitelisted server. They expect realism to the utmost capacity, and Malibu, it's just free for all. You can do anything you want. Of course, under staff supervision, you got to make your RP intentions clear, make sure that there isn't any misunderstandings and all that stuff. But it's just both of these places are great servers, and for Malibu, especially to run as my primary server, I had to especially clear my cache, which was not exactly the most ideal situation for me. And you know, uh, a lot of things in this server can be, see, I have like 3 characters that are based over here, and I have so many of these uncategorized characters from Static-FivePD that I still have not used to this day, but each and every single one of these characters that I have not used and I will not be using will be deleted. So right now the server is restarting, so we gotta disconnect, but uh, these servers are just like my primary liking for when it comes to centralized roleplay, and it's just, I love it. And believe me, this is not me being poached by Malibu. I never was invited by someone. I found the server myself. I joined it, and then that happened. But Static-FivePD will always be my home. I'm never gonna leave the Discord server, but the in-game server itself, I'm leaving it. Discord server, it's always gonna stay here. I'm always gonna have Los Santos County Sheriff's Office as my primary, department, because this is the department I originally loved. This department accepted me when I got fired from every single one of them for doing my job. and this is just the ideal server that you'd want to have your best moments in. So yeah, I hope you guys understand my reasons and everything, and you know, please try to understand that this has nothing to do with favoritism over a server or assets or anything like that. This is just me making my own general decisions and uh, choosing which server I prefer most. Because see, I've been playing Malibu Sunset a lot, and I can't just go back and forth. Static-FivePD Malibu, Static-FivePD Malibu. I just can't keep doing it like that. I just gotta make up my mind, and I chose Malibu because this server is just not only realistic, but it's also the best that could be done. So, it just got a lot more to it. That's why I'm choosing it. So, uh, got a lot more motivation to it, a lot more assets to it, a lot more, you know, a lot more good stuff to it. That's why I'm choosing this server. But in general, just I love Malibu. Static-FivePD is gonna be my home, but this server, it's just I find it the one that I want to shift my priorities towards, and I think that's gonna be the one that I originally want to, you know, show my interest towards. So, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, turn the bell notifications on so you never miss a stream or a video. And please, if you have any thoughts or remarks or inquiries, questions, concerns to make, comment sections are always, open. I'm more than happy to reply and, give my full side of everything. In fact, I just did in this video, but, if you have any additional questions, you can always ask me on my comment section. I'm always responding to those. And once again, peace out, guys. Thank you for listening, and have an amazing day.